Organized Sound Podcast, welcome back. And I have a very special guest on the channel today. Is Trinity Blxck.
Yo.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Turn on your, turn on, ay, 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 turn on your, turn on your.
I'm Trinity Blxck. I'm like 12.
Yeah.
You feel me? Little producer, recording artist.
All that. All right.
All that.
Thank you very much for coming through. So talk about like growing up. Are you from Springfield?
I'm from Holyoke, but I've been back and forth from Holyoke to Springfield. I have like a lot of family out in Springfield, a lot of family out in Holyoke.
Got you. So talking about like production, what is like the first kind of like beats that made you think like, oh man, like I need to be doing this?
Oh, so here's how it all started. My dad, he had this 50 Cent game for PlayStation 2. 50 Cent.
Blood on the Sand?
No, Bulletproof for PS2.
Bulletproof.
Yeah. And then like Damn. in the game, he like featured his songs and his instrumental like album or whatever. And I would just run that back, like getting ready for school. I would just run it back constantly, like listening to it back and forth. And I'm like, shit, these some good ass beats. And that's what like kind of like inspired me. You feel me?
Got you. So who do you like now?
Who do I like now for producers?
Yes.
Southside, Metro. I like Big Head on the beat.
Big Head is
dope. Big Head is
Do you watch this Producer Grind podcast?
Nah.
Yo, Big Head has a fire interview on there. I'm gonna show you that after. But that's pretty cool. So talk to me about yourself personally getting into like FL Studio. You said is what you use. How did you get FL Studio and start experimenting there?
So I had FL Studio Mobile on my phone.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar.
Yeah, I bought it for like $8 on my phone, and then I was just fucking around on there, and then I got a laptop for Christmas like my freshman year, and then I downloaded Audacity, and like I was just recording songs like on my phone. Like I didn't have a mic, so I'd be recording on the phone, and I'd take the audio, put it into Audacity over a beat, and I was just rapping. And then I downloaded FL Studio, and then like it was like mad complicated. I kind of just like gave up, and I'm like, I'm gonna just be a rapper. And then I went back into it, and then I was using the demo for like 2 years. Like I made Think I'm Rich in the demo, the FL Studio demo.
Wow.
I just recently got the full version of FL Studio like 2 weeks ago. I've been working out the demo for like
forever.
For most of.
So how does the demo restrict you?
Oh shit! I gotta make the beat right there on the spot. Like I can't.
You can't save it. And go back.
I can't exit then go back. I can't really like change anything. So I gotta like make it right there on the spot. So I wasn't getting as much beats like done. Like I was only getting five beats a day. Now it's like 5 or 10 because I could save it, go back, edit, stuff like that.
Right, make it exactly what you want, which is so important for the creative process. So, talk to me about your credits and kind of like spreading your music and how you started reaching out to artists after you had the beats.
So I put out the beat tape that I made on my phone. I put it out, and then
so this was on your phone, the FL Studio mobile app.
Yeah,
you made a full beat tape.
Full beat tape. I had it put out on iTunes, Apple Music, same shit, Spotify, like everywhere. Like I had to put out everywhere and shit, and then how it started. I think I produced first for J.I. the Leader.
Okay.
He's an artist out in New Jersey. But I think the first song I produced for him was Treason. I think I sent you the link. I don't know if you heard it.
I think I did hear that. Treason. That was like one of the first links you sent me.
That was probably like my first placement really. And then shit. A lot of artists around here, like.
Yeah, so how do you get in touch with like an artist around here very generally? What would you say is the best way to hit up somebody that you want to work with?
The DM. It all goes down in the DM.
It all goes down in
It
the
all
DM.
goes down in the
That's all
DM,
you
bro. You
need.
feel me? What's up? I got the beats. I'm the beat plug. What you need, you know?
All right. And do you like send out a pack? Like, how do you make that work after that? Because some people are very protective of their sound. They're very worried about being, stolen from.
Stolen?
So
I mean,
how do you organize it after that? Do you send people full beats and stuff?
I don't worry too much about like artists around here. I know nobody's around here is gonna like go run off of my beat. Like that's just disrespectful. This is not gonna happen.
Right. It's
you know?
It's too close quarters too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's like,
come on, you gotta run off of my beat, bro. Come on.
You're gonna see them.
I'm gonna see you one day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna I know people that you know. Like I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna tell it how it is. But I mean, I usually just send them the MP3. I don't really send snippets or whatever. I don't really, I send them the MP3 and stuff like that. And then.
Okay, so I want to talk about it. So, you did Smoke 5. Was it Columbine?
Columbine and then Lucky Number.
Yeah. So
and then we got more.
And
we got more
DJ
stuff
Lucas
coming.
is on Columbine, which I didn't realize. That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
So how did you get placed with Smoke? How did that? Talk about the story of like you guys linking up.
I never actually met him in person.
Really?
It went down in the DM.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I just came across his Instagram, and then I hit his DM like, where do I send beats? That's how I start my DMs. Where do I send beats? What's your email? Where do I send beats?
Yo, right.
Where,
to
I
the
get right
That's
to
so
it.
Important.
Like,
That's so
where?
important.
What's the email? What's your email? But I hit his DM or whatever, and I sent him beats. Columbine actually produced that on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an old beat. That was a really, really old beat. I made that on my phone.
Damn. So the other person you mentioned him already, Pasto Chris. You did Think I'm Rich.
Yeah, haven't met him either.
Haven't met him either.
I haven't met a lot.
Have you? Yeah, that's funny. That I mean, that's the way of the world too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is like. That's just how it is right now, and there's something kind of beautiful about that, right? It's like you can work with anybody. You're gonna be able to work with anybody. You just find somebody, find them early,
exactly,
hit them up, and that's really nice. Talk to me about what got you. So you started rapping too, and this is more recently, or did you kind of start?
I've always
it was
always
a part of
I've
it.
always I'm more a producer now than I was a rapper. I find it so hard to like write songs and freestyle. Like I have trouble, but like every time I make a song, it comes out good.
Got you. So the song that I really like is "Who Is You." Now, did you do that beat?
No, I actually got it on YouTube.
Got you.
I was just fucking. I was fucking around. I was on FaceTime with my boy.
Do you know why that song is hard? It's just very. It's very like. Go ahead.
Ask you what I do. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Ask me where I'm at. Probably at the trap. Probably making plays. Hey, probably getting cash.
It's very like.
I'm at. Probably at the trap. Probably making plays. Probably getting cash. Ask me what I do. Who the fuck is you?
Probably making plays. It reminds me a little bit. I don't know if you've heard this song, Cousin Stiz. Who you know from out here? Your name ain't ringing no bells, boy.
Nah.
It's like it's exactly on that kind of like swag, but then you brought a very like SoundCloudy element to it.
Yeah.
Just you came
who
really,
who
like,
is you? Just that phrase. Who is you? Like it's like who the fuck are you? Like
right. But it's also very urban. It's very like it says a lot more than the words even say.
Yeah.
So I was messing with that song. How about the graphics? Cause I saw the photo on there, and I was like, damn, this looks good. Who does like graphics for you?
Oh shit! Shout out Olivia. Shout out Olivia. She's on the cover. She's dope. She makes covers and shit. She's dope.
Okay, so with all this going on, like, what kind of student are you?
What kind of student am I?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh,
terrible. No. I suck. Freshman year, I started out like I was just like lost as hell. You feel me? I was lost. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I was just acting up. I barely even went to school my freshman year. And then sophomore, you know, I'm getting it together. Junior year, getting it together, and then just recently, like I'm finding myself what I want to be. I want to like break this cycle, you know. There's like I come from like, you know, just same old sob story, you know. I want to break that cycle. You feel me? But
word. I'm with that, man, and I think getting started early is such a big piece
I
of
wish I would have started earlier. Like I wish I would have
How?
I wish I would have had
How?
that guidance. Like I wish somebody would have told me. Like nobody told me. I didn't have that guidance. I kind of like developed this sense of self on my own, you know.
Right. I think
It
that's
just- it
important.
just-
And I think it's important from there to like supplement things with like books and stuff, because I realized you're like the people that you're around are only gonna teach you what they know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's
you have
like,
to expand. You gotta.
this isn't a big like music area,
Not at
Western
all.
Mass in particular. And
Not
I
at
mean
all.
the wave's here now, but
Yeah,
like
now.
even 5 years ago,
Mm.
it was very different. It was a fraction of what it is. So you need to really seek that out when you kind of come to understand the path that you're on.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Cause I Can too. Who's Tyler Gifted?
Tyler Gifted. Oh, that's my boy from Holyoke.
Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all came in good together on that.
he's pretty like well known in Holyoke. But yeah, we also have another song. I Can't Function. It's on YouTube. Every time we link up, we make some fire shit.
So I did see that. So that's out right now.
Yeah, that's out right now. Everywhere.
Talk to me about visuals. Are you working on any like
music
videos?
yeah.
Anything
I'm working on a music video for 1021. I don't know if you're 1021, but I'm working on a video for that. And I'm working on Who Is You.
Okay.
Who Is You?
Let's
That's
get it.
Fire.
So who's gonna make that? Like, how you gonna make that?
Yoko, she's helped me film it and stuff like that. She's editing it, filming it. Eddie Saturn, actually, I linked up with him. It was me, him, and Yoko. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
He's Eddie's kind of like the director.
Uh-huh.
He has all the ideas and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, we
And
kind
they're
of
like a
like bounce back and shit. It's me and him, and then my ideas, his ideas, and you know, it was.
Yo,
we linked up. Like there was a lot of chemistry for me. Like it was dope. It was dope. I like him. He's dope.
That's tight.
They're both
Definitely.
fire.
That's my boy for
Yeah,
sure.
they're
Both of
fire.
them.
Shout
Actually,
out to him.
me and you, Yana, we're gonna try and do some comedy stuff together, because I got a couple ideas about comedy, and she's like so good
She's
at comedy.
funny. She's funny
She's
as
so
hell.
funny.
She's funny as hell.
She was running around Boston and she had these like mini hands, and then she's like doing stuff like trying to hold doors and like press the like watch
She's funny
sign
as hell.
and
She
stuff.
does pottery too. She does pottery.
Pottery.
We
That I
both
didn't know
do
about.
pottery. We both do pottery.
So how'd you get into pottery?
Art class.
Okay.
At art class, yeah.
Okay. What other what do you like to do when you're not doing music type stuff? Like what do you do when you're trying to kick it?
When I'm trying to kick it, shit. I don't watch TV.
Nah.
I don't watch TV. I don't play video games. I skateboard.
Okay.
And then I just hang out with my friends. You know, it's like the little things. Just going to the store, going to get something to eat. Just, you know, just wandering around my city, stuff like that. That's really all I do. Think a lot.
Are you almost done with high school now?
Yeah, I'm graduating in June 2nd.
Yeah, like it's right here.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's right here.
so
Right
what
here.
do you
I'm
wanna
like
do?
I'm borderline graduating. Like I'm barely even graduating, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it.
And good diploma.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
get it.
just
What
get it
do
out
you
the
want to
way.
do after that though? Are you gonna start working or
Shit,
thinking about
man,
college? You're still thinking about that.
I'm still thinking about it. Like I wanna go to college for like audio engineering.
Sure.
But it's like
Hone that skill.
yeah, but it's like, do I even need that? Do I really need that?
With all,
It's like-
I mean,
I'm
you'll be
Shit.
way ahead of the game. I remember taking like French class as somebody who already spoke French with my parents at home, and it's like you'd be way ahead of the game. I don't know. I don't have much guidance for you because I definitely think you don't need it, but then there's also a structure and like a time to like network and not have to worry about a lot of things, which I think is like a great reason to go to school.
Yeah, and it's like what about people like me that like fucked up all of high school? I'm at my senior year now, and like, you know, I'm kind of just now getting my shit together, but like, what about kids like me that fucked up all of high school? I have zero chance of getting into like any good school unless I have the money for it. And the only school right now, I mean, ACC. I don't want to go to ACC and see everybody.
Everybody again.
You know,
I mean, at that point, it kind of turns into high school part 2.
Exactly.
But I think what would be nice about ACCC is like, you could go there for a couple years, get some good grades, and then transfer.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends, but I'll be interested to see how this all plays out, man. Because I'm pretty impressed by you. I got to say, like, the young cats out here in the 413, they get at me like nobody, like no one else hitting me for an interview, stuff like that. And I think it's super important. You got to go for it because, you know, all these connections are out here to be made. And it's just about understanding that, you know, there's low response rates. Everybody's busy. But when you know, all right, I'm going for this, I'm going for that, and follow it all the way through.
Yeah, I don't really think about it too much. I just do it. I'll probably end up doing it.
Right.
You know, I'm not really thinking about it.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, platinum producer.
Okay, let's go.
Platinum producer.
And then you'll figure it out from
I
there.
see the vision.
You know
like,
what's so crazy?
I see it.
Do you know Danny Wolf?
Yeah.
I was following Danny Wolf mad early on Twitter, and like all he ever tweeted about was like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I want to get my platinum plaque and like go. And he got it, and he's still going hard.
It's
like,
so achievable.
You gotta take things one step at a time.
It's so achievable.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. Like people talk about like bigger artists like they like fanboy over them. Like it's so like it's right there, bro. Like literally, it's so achievable. It's not even funny, and it's like, bro, like we're gonna be on the map pretty soon. Like we're coming up. I believe like this year like it's coming up, bro. Yeah. Like we have some of the best videographers over here. We have Chris Joel. We got shots by CL. Like we have some good videographers. We got producers. We have recording artists. We have mad shit over here. You know.
It's gonna catch up to us because I feel like it's one of those things of like media, like NBA YoungBoy goes harder than anybody, and he's not the biggest rapper right now because like his work hasn't caught up to him, but it's like it's gonna go. It's the dominoes are gonna fall.
Young Thug status.
For real. I want to talk about so you like Young Thug?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you feel like he's somebody who can go to the next level of like Amigos or something like that and be like super mainstream?
Young Thug?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. You don't really hear him too much on the radio.
I know.
He doesn't really have like mainstream shit.
I agree, but I think also he's like the creative in terms of talent. And nowadays, he wants to do. I think he can ascend to that because I just see the success of all the people under him, a Gunna, a Lil Baby.
I think he's like raising all these people. He's like, raising them. I don't think he's like
with being the executive.
Yeah,
producer.
Exactly. Yeah. He's more like behind the scenes, like bringing all these.
But he's gonna drop an album. I'm still waiting for iTunes, man. This has got to be here. This has got to be coming. I want to talk about a little bit more about the area, Western Mass. Like something I always ask people is, what do you think it needs? Like, what is missing from the equation right now that you think that would really help things?
I think, honestly, like we're like broken. Like we need more like positivity and like more support. And it's always like people trying to knock you down, you know? I think we need to actually like support each other because we can do this. It's right there, like it's right there. Like we can literally do this shit. I don't know. It's getting bad out here. I don't know.
So what are you talking about? Because when I think of it's bad out here, I think of this like petty Facebook beef, which is why like I feel like a lot of my contingent is like on Twitter a little more heavily and stuff, because the Facebook stuff is just so local and so petty.
Yeah.
But what is some stuff that you've been seeing?
What do you mean?
Like when you say it's bad out here.
Like crime,
Okay.
shit like that. You know. It's just negative.
Right. We live
Just,
in that very like hood area.
Hood,
and that is like
there might not be like
damaging.
there might not be like gunshots every day and shit like that, but it's negative. Like there's a lot of negativity. A lot.
I think more opportunity is good. I like what MGM Springfield's done for the area, because somebody like me who went to school out here, high school and stuff like that, I went to Cathedral. Like, I see so many people from the community out there together having a good time. You know, that place is full of security, so it can't ever get to no point. And I think more things like that for them to develop downtown and bring more people into the city. I think just Springfield in general is on the come up. The last thing I wanted to ask you, I went to school for I went to UMass Amherst. I went to school for marketing. What do you think are the new rules of music marketing in terms of something you've done or something you've seen other people do that you think is important to getting your work out there?
Instagram, Twitter, social media.
What do you like to do on there in particular? What like kind of posts? What kind of like hashtags?
mean, I don't really try too hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really try too hard at all. I usually just DM somebody, where can I send beats? They'll get a beat. Somebody will hear it. They'll hit me up. They'll get back to me. They'll cop a beat. It's like a chain reaction. Like, I don't really try too hard. Like, if you look at my Instagram, like I don't even have any posts up right now.
Why? So
I
you
don't know,
posted
like,
and deleted it?
Yeah, like I archived all my posts. Like, I don't even have anything on my Instagram. I don't know. I don't really promote myself. Like, I complain that nobody like knows about me, but at the same time I don't promote myself.
And are you gonna change that?
Yes, what? that's the goal. Like, yeah. I want to start over my Instagram. I want to, like, cause I have the talent. I just don't have like the brains in like that aspect. Like, I'm uneducated. Like, I always had the talent. I never had the business smarts, the promoting, marketing shit.
All right, let's work on it, bro. I'm here. I definitely see a lot of potential in you, so we gotta make things happen. Do you have any last shout outs?
Shout out Angelado, that nigga my slime. We gonna pull a pot, probably off of Ox, probably off of Pill. We gonna crack this shit. Shout out J Rat. Shout out 2 Times. Shout out Zach Woods. That's about it.
All right, Trinity Blxck.
Trinity Blxck.
I appreciate you for coming through, bro. You know what? I have another question. Where did Trinity Blxck come from?
Trinity Blxck. Yo. My name used to be Lil Hefty. Like, no, actually no. My
Lil Lil Hefty.
I used to go by Garbage, cause like niggas used to tell me my shit was garbage, and I'm like, garbage. and then one day I was walking through Stop and Shop and shit, and then I was in the aisle where the trash bags are, and I seen Hefty, and I'm like, little trash bag? Nah, Lil Hefty.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know, like, Hefty still sticks to me. Like, I got it on my shoes right here, Hefty, but, shit, Trinity Blxck, it came from fucking, like, my favorite number is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever I played sports, like, I always had the number 3. The Holy Trinity, just there's a lot of significance behind the number 3, Trinity. And then Black, I don't know, that's my favorite color.
That's a good color, man.
I like
Black. There you
have
it.
Black is slept on. Black's a slept on ass color.
I literally only want to wear black clothes now, even though today's a terrible example of that. Like, I'm so so into black right now.
Yeah, black is
the
the
way.
way. Black is the way.
Let's go. All right, the Trinity Blxck interview. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to link all his music down in the description below. And this is the Organized Sound Podcast. We're signing out.
Peace.